Welcome to GameWrecker Basketball. This is our precision shooting workout. The precision shooting workout is geared towards improving your shooting accuracy and challenging shooters of all abilities to be more precise. We're going to have 5 different drills and you'll shoot free throws in between each. For each drill, we'll have kind of 4 different levels of precision. So we'll have a newcomer level, intermediate level, advanced level, and a GameWrecker level. Each one will have a different criteria to meet before moving on to different spots within the drill. So you'll have a number that you got to get to. For the newcomer level, you just need to get to that number of makes. For the intermediate level, you need to get to that number of makes in a row to move on. Advanced level will be that number of swishes to move on to the next spot. And then GameWrecker level will be, you need that number of swishes in a row to move on to the next spot within the drill. Lastly, you can utilize the full workout or even just keep track of how far you get within the workout if you're short on time. Let's get started. So we'll start with form shooting. This is a great way to start any workout. It's a great tool to work on your upper body shooting mechanics. For this one, we will do 5 rounds at a couple different distances. Feel free, if you're short on time, to move right to the 2 rounds where you're using your guide hand on the basketball, kind of like your normal shot. The number for this one will be 2, so you'll need to get 2 makes at each spot before moving on, or 2 makes in a row, 2 swishes, or 2 swishes in a row. So we will start. First round will be, the first 3 rounds will be from the block, midline, opposite block. About 3 to 5 feet away if you don't have some of those markers. Now the first round will be just your shooting hand. So your guide hand isn't involved. We're going right into it. Once you get to your 2 from that spot, you'll move to the midline. Once you get your 2 there, you'll move to the opposite side. Once you get done with that round, we'll move on to the second round, which will be with our hovering guide hand. So now for this one, and we'll have kind of this view so you can see this kind of from behind, right? You're going to bring your guide hand up with the basketball, but you're not going to be touching it, right? So you'll leave just a little space. This incorporates your shoulder, gets your hand kind of in the right spot, so you get more comfortable that way. So we'll go into this one. Again, you'll go block, midline, opposite block. Once you get your 2 at each spot, we'll come back to start, and we'll go normal shot for the next round. So same thing, block, midline, opposite block. Now we're going normal shot, hold that follow through, and you're getting to those 2 spots. Now the last 2 rounds will be from a little bit further back. So you can take kind of a step back about 7-8 feet away, kind of on the baseline. We'll go kind of wing area. You'll go midline again, opposite wing area, and then opposite block. So you're shooting 5 shots with these rounds. For the first one, again, we'll use that hovering guide hand, so you're not touching the basketball on every shot. And the final round will be your normal shot again, like we did just a little bit ago. Again, you're getting 2 at each spot to move on. Once you complete all the rounds, you're done with the form shooting drill, and you can do some free throws in between the next one. Your goal number for the free throws is 2. So again, you're making 2 in a row, you're making 2 swishes, or you're swishing 2 in a row before you move on to our next drill. Next, we have our 100 makes drill. This one we will shoot from 5 different areas on the floor. So we're going to go baseline area, the wing area, down the middle of the floor, opposite wing area, opposite baseline. So as we go with this one, we're going to start about 5 feet away. We're going to go 4 different distances at each spot. We'll go 5 feet, about 10 feet, roughly 15 feet, and behind the 3-point line. With this one, your number is 5, again, based on your level. So we'll shoot. If you have to make 5 here. We'll back up to about 10 feet, back up to 15, get to your 5, and then go 3-point line, get to your 5, And then we're moving on to the wing, working our way back, middle, working our way back, and then the same thing on the opposite side of the floor. Once you complete this, you'll shoot your free throws again, and that goal is 2 for those. Next we have our perfect paint shooting. This drill is good for working on getting into the paint or close to the lane and scoring over a bigger defender or just even help defenders. We will go from the 5 same areas as we did with the last drill. Only difference is we're just working kind of in this 4 to 8 foot shot range for this one. We'll have 4 different shot types that we'll go through now. First one will be our floater. So as you come in, you can either dribble in, kind of catch and shoot with a spin. That's up to you. So if we get here, this one is just going to be a little push shot, floating it over the bigger defender. Next one we will have is the runner. So this one, as you're coming in, this will be kind of off 1 foot, still on balance. Normal shot motion as you're shooting it, under control, but we're not getting to a stop. Thirdly, we will have the fade. So as you're coming in, again, it can be off 2 feet, 1 foot, and we are fading to the side. We're fading back, avoiding, again, maybe that bigger defender or just the help side defender that's coming over. Fourth shot type will be our high release jumper. So as, again, you get closer to the basket, oftentimes our set point gets a little bit higher to avoid the reach of the defender. So we're getting in here, and we'll release it higher than normal, right? And it might be here to here, somewhere in that range, just a little bit different for you. Next we have superfecta shooting. This one will also use the same 5 areas of the floor, going from baseline to baseline. For this one as well, we're going to be working on 4 different shot types from the mid-range to the 3-point line. So our first one will be a catch and shoot from the mid-range, kind of 12 to 17 feet, catch and shoot. Second one, catch and shoot behind the 3-point line. Third one, catch it behind the 3-point line, and we are driving right into a pull-up. Fourth one, again, catching it outside the 3-point line into a left hand dribble, pull-up jump shot. And that's your 4. Same as our previous drill, the number is 4. Just needs to be one of each shot type. Once you finish all 5 areas of the floor, you'll go into your free throws again. Number is 2 for that. Our last drill will be shooting golf. For this one, you're going to have 4 rounds of 18 holes each. Each hole is a shot attempt. For golf, you want to get the lowest score possible. You want to be under par. That's kind of the goal with this one. So the scoring is a little bit different. We'll still have different levels for the scoring. So an example would be for the newcomer level. If you make a shot, it's going to be -1. If you miss a shot, but it hits off the rim, that'll be an even par. So basically no change to your score for that hole. And then if you miss and don't hit the rim, so it's an airball or something like that, would be a +1. For all the other levels, there will be the rules and scoring in the description. So check that out. Now for the first round, you're going to pick a game action shot. So that can be coming off a ball screen. It might be a catch and shoot corner 3. So something that you do in the game that you want to get better at. That'll be the first round. You're going to take 18 of those shots. The only restriction is making sure that you have 9 from each side. You can alternate or go 9 on one side and then go 9 on the other. And that'll be round 1. Round 2, Same thing, just a different shot. So pick a different game action shot that you want to work on, and same thing for round 2. Round 3, this is one where you're going to go kind of all over the floor. Again, focusing on game action shots, stuff that you actually do in the game, but distances can be different. It can be different shot types, off the dribble, catch and shoot. You'll get the rebound and go into the next shot. Again, have 9 on one side, 9 on the other, alternate, or go all at once. Last one, round 4, will be free throws. So that will be your finisher for the workout. There you have it. That's our precision shooting workout. It's a great workout to use whether you got 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour to improve your shooting overall. You can gauge your improvement each time and increase your level as it becomes easier. Make sure you check out the link in the description for the PDF version that you can download. It has the written descriptions of each drill. Appreciate you watching. Now get out there and go make some shots.